Hello, welcome to another Sunday with the President. It's a lot of Sundays now, with just one President. And this is where I try and answer your questions or your queries or your problems or your concerns and do the best I can. I've been asked actually a lot recently, it's come up on social media into the PR department. What do I think would improve the dance scene in Scotland, and do I think there will ever be another Scottish world champion? Well, first of all, being Scottish, obviously this matters to me, but I don't suppose it matters to everybody else. But what might be of concern to everybody else is this question about Scotland could apply to any country. And because the answer is quite simple. There are so many people who were born in different countries dancing for entirely different countries now. For example, Riccardo Cocchi and Yulia Zagrachenko, obviously one is Italian, was born in Italy, one was born in Russia, and now they both are US citizens, live and danced for the USA, won 10 world championships, and they're US citizens from, I think, 10 or 15 years ago, I'm not exactly sure. So a lot of times these days, when you look at a couple dancing under a flag, if you like, neither of them were actually born there. So in that sense, the question is, how relevant is the country-dancer relationship, dancing under that flag? And therefore it's possible that there could be a Scottish world champion tomorrow. All it needs is somebody to go and live in Scotland, or to meet any of the criteria, regardless of where they were actually born, and they decide to represent Scotland. I've seen Europeans represent China. I've seen Russians, Ukrainians, Polish people, Scottish people represent the USA, and that is much more common than uncommon. I'm actually a dinosaur. I was born in Scotland and have represented Scotland all my life, and I adjudicate for Scotland, but these days that's more unusual than usual. So I don't see why any country should think that they can't have a world champion tomorrow or next week or next month or next year, because in today's multipolar, multi-movement society, it's always a possibility. All right, I hope that has given my 2 cents worth on the matter. I hope you can find it of interest and relate it to you and where you were born, or whichever country you find yourself in now. And whichever country you find yourself in now, have a great week. God bless. Thank you.